Hello everyone, my name is Miss Ifeanyi Joseph. Welcome to today's mathematics class. And in today's class, we are going to be looking at the topic titled Multiplying Whole Numbers. Multiplying what? Whole numbers. So in today's class, we're going to be learning how to multiply multi-digit whole numbers using models and standard algorithm. And we're also going to learn how to solve word problems involving multiplication of multi-digit whole numbers. So stay tuned, it promises to be a fun and exciting class. So to start this topic, we have a question on your screen which you can see. 4,711 students participated in the arts and crafts for a course event. Each student donated 36 crayons. How many crayons were collected from the event? Now choose which method to use to answer this question. So we have the question on the screen. So which method do you think would be appropriate to solve this question? Is it addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division? So the best method to use to solve a question like this is multiplication, because we are talking about finding the total for a lot of numbers. So the best method to use is what we call the multiplication method. Now we are going to be using the area model to do this multiplication. Now the area model is a method where the numbers are broken down into place values that will define the length and width of a rectangular model. So now this multiplication we do it with this area model, and they are broken down. We break down the digits into their appropriate place values and in a length and breadth rectangular model type. Just as we can see on the screen, we have 340 40 and 7 according to their place value, which is hundred, tens and units, and then we have 3 on this corner, which you can see on the screen. So the next thing that we're going to do in this case is to multiply each place values. 3 times 300 gives us 900, 3 times 40 gives us 120, and 3 times 7 gives us 121. Here we have 900 plus 120 plus 21. When we total it, the total number we have is 1041. So that will be our answer. Our answer is going to be 1041. So this is the area model, as you can see on the screen. You first of all break them down according to their place values. In this case, we have hundred, tens and units, and then you put your multiplier downwards and then you multiply each place values, just like we have done on the screen. It's a very simple and easy method you can use when multiplying numbers. The next way we can do is to use the standard algorithm, which we are all very familiar with. We multiply each digit to the multiplier from right to left by each digit of the multiplicand. So as you can see on your screen, we have 347, which is the multiplicand, and then we have 3, which is the what? Multiplier. So this is how you arrange them when you are using this method of multiplication. So after that, the next thing we can do is we multiply each digit of the multiplier from right to left by each digit of the multiplicand. Now we're going to use the multiplier to multiply each digit. And remember, we are starting from your right to left. We are starting from the right to left, not from the left to right, but from the right to left. So now, as you can see on the screen, you're going to first start with 3 times 7, which will give us 21. You put down 1, you carry your 2 above your 4 there. Then we do 3 times 4, which will give us 12. Then you add it to the 2 that you carried in the previous calculation, which will make it 14. You put down your 4, carry your 1, and then you do 3 times 3, which is 9, plus the 1, which makes it 10. And as you can see on the screen, our answer is 1041, which is the same answer we got when we used the area method. So these are the two methods we can use. You can either use the area method or this standard algorithm method. Whichever you use, you're going to be arriving at the same answer. So here's a question for you to try. Use the area model and the standard algorithm to find 72 times 48. So if you've gotten to this part of the video, pause it and then proceed with your calculations. Thank you. So if you have done your calculations, this is the calculation on your screen and see if you are correct. Using the area model 70 to 48, 40 times 70 280, 40 times 280, 8 times 70 560, 8 times 216. And then we add up what we have. We have 2,800 plus 80 plus 560 plus 6. That will give us 3,456. If we're using the standard algorithm over there, we have we'll be having the same answers as you can see on the screen. So revisiting our introduction question, we can now say 4,711 times 36, 6 times 1, 6, 6 times 1, 6, 6 times 7, 42, 2, you carry your 4, 6 times 4, 28, 28 plus 4, 6 times 4, 24, 24 plus 4 gives us 28. Then we move and use 3, 3 times 1 gives us 3. You don't put it at the first side of your 6, you move it a bit to the left. Then 3 times 1, 3, 3 times 7, 21, 1 carry 2, 3 times 4, 12 plus 2, 40. And then you add up everything you have together, which will give you 169,596. You can see how easy. So after looking at the two methods of multiplication, area method and standard algorithm, which method do you like best? Leave your answer in the comment section. Here's an assignment for you. So please try out the question and leave your answer in the comment section. Thank you for listening to today's class. Looking forward to seeing you in the next class. Bye.